Hello guys, this is Spicy, and this is a review on the Bandai high-grade universal century 1/144 scale PMX000 Messala. This is the Jupitorius prototype transformable mobile armor, and this one is piloted by the infamous evil genius of Zeta Gundam, Optimus Sirocco, and this is his super awesome transformable mobile armor. Anyway, let's take a look at the box real quick. Released in 2013, made in Japan. Here we have the picture of the some more pictures of the Messala. You can see this is the robot mode. It's technically not mobile suit; it's a mobile armor, but it's got the mobile suit mode. Yeah, mobile suit mode, and then here we have the a mobile armor mode. Yeah, right here, mobile armor. And it's got some very nice gimmicks. Retail price is 3,000 yen in Japan. And we have a sheet of foil stickers right here. I end up not using some of the part. I took some of the parts off, and I just end up painting some of the yellow stuff with gold paint. Here we have the information about this mobile armor. It's got the mega particle cannon, beam saber, missile pods, grenade launcher, arm claws, leg claws, Vulcan guns, and it's made from Gundarium alloy. It's a very awesome suit, and here we have some more pictures of it. Yeah, you can see the mega particle cannon is inside the claw on the forearm, which is super awesome. And it's also got more mega particle cannon on the the thrusters on the back. So very cool. Here we have some more pictures. Even come with its own stand, which is technically an action base 2. And let's see, we have the transformation gimmick, and then we have the assembly. It's a pretty large kit. It took me a while to put this one together, but it's well worth it. It's really nice. Alright, so for accessories, we got 2 of these very large beam saber hilts. And then we got the stand, obviously. This is like a full action base 2. And that you can even attach effect parts and accessories to. So yeah, that's actually super nice. So here we have the storage area for the beam saber effect. Got another one over here. And we also got the place for the claws. And since this is an action base 2, it's fully adjustable. So that's actually super nice. And yeah, and if you, let me see if I can get this to flip over without the kit falling off. On the bottom, you have storage area for the hands. So let's go ahead and take off the hands. We have the open hand, we got the gripping hand. Let's grab one of the open hand here and just leave the other one in there. And yeah, so this is the mobile armor. You can see I painted in all the thrusters on the back, put a ton of water slide decal on it to bring out all the details. It doesn't have a lot of water slide, it doesn't have a lot of dry transfer decals, so if you want to look a little bit more interesting, yeah, putting some water slide decal on it would work magic. And alright, so that's the mobile armor mode. You can see the big thrusters on the back. And basically, it's just like I think it's kind of like a giant flying bird kind of thing. It's got the eyes right there. And yeah, it looks interesting, but to me, it looks kind of goofy because you can still see the head right here with the mono eye. But yeah, the cannons on the front does look very cool. Alright, so let's get this thing off the base and then transform it into the mobile suit mode. So it's actually a very simple transformation. The first thing you want to do is you want to remove these arms. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky. So basically you want to unpeg this whole section like that. Okay. Here I have the water slide decal hasn't properly set yet. Okay, you gotta be careful of that a little bit. And then you want to remove this part right here. This is like only used for the transformation gimmick. I have no idea the decals hasn't properly set. Should have waited a little bit while to do this review, but anyway, it's not too terrible. And then you want to do the same thing for these part right here. Go ahead and unplug that. These two pieces are used for the transformation gimmick only. And you want to flip the legs over like that. There we go, that forms the feet, the legs. And then you want to open up these claws right here. Move this up, move this in here like that. There we go, that forms the legs. And then you flip this part down like so. It's a very simple transformation, and then you flip the whole backpack downward. And it will be very back heavy. Then you slide this whole section up to bring out the chest section. Yeah, it's a very interesting looking suit. It's kind of more like a Gaplon or like a Bylon than anything. But it's pretty cool. And then you can angle the shoulder thrusters up if you want to fire these mega particle cannons. Then what you want to do is you want to remove these parts from the stand. This is what forms the arms. Alright, so anyway, I think it's better if I just put this guy on the action base. There's a connection point right here. Actually, let's let it lean forward a little bit, like that, and then I'll adjust the action base. So the connector on the action base is actually really interesting. It's kind of like a square peg that goes inside to inside the I guess the cross section. And yeah, there we go. It's properly in there. You can see like the whole waist section on this suit or this mobile armor is just like one piece right there. So it's a very unique design. Anyway. And then you want to bring out these arms like that. You want to take this thing off. This is like the arm part right there. Bring that in like so. Now this piece you can actually remove right here like that. Expose the mega particle cannon. Then you take the claws from the back like so. Then you can connect these parts up here like that. Plug this piece in like so. Then we got the claws, which is very cool. Yeah. And you can do a couple things with the claws. You can have it backwards, like a little bit in the back, so you can have the hands like that. Or you can just have the claws going forward like that. I think it looks better this way. Okay, so anyway, you want to take this piece right here. You want to plug that in here and stick it back into the shoulders. Like so. So that's pretty cool. That's one arm. Now let's do the other arm. So stick that in here. Stick it in like that. And this time I'm gonna demonstrate the gripping hand. So basically just like any other gripping hand, you need to remove, whoops. You need to open them up. Then you want to grab the beam saber effect, stick it in here, like so. There we go. Then grab one of the beam saber effect piece, and then stick it in right here, like that. So yeah, that's some of its gimmicks. Is pretty cool. And then you do have open hands if you want to use the open hand. Let's go ahead and remove this. Stick in the open hand like that. Stick this part in here. That looks pretty cool. So we got a gripping claw. We got this one. You can also turn this into a gripping claw if you like. And yeah, oh, I forgot one more gimmick. So these shoulder pots can open up, revealing these missile pots. So that's actually really cool. Alright, so yeah, and you can also bring the leg forward for the gripping claws if you want to grab onto other mobile suits like that. So it's very cool. Alright, so articulation on this kit, obviously for all transformable mobile suits, the main gimmick is about transformation. So all the articulation on the kit is built based around the transformation gimmick. So anyway, let's start with the feet. We do have the articulation point right here for the claws. Very cool. And the feet can move. The toe can also move. So that's pretty nice. And then we have the knees like that. It's double jointed, so you can go all the way. And we also got this flap right here on the back. This can go down a little bit, move up and down, but it's really not part of anything. It's just there for aesthetics. And we do have the I guess universal joint actually for the hips, so that's actually pretty cool. Can rotate that. Unfortunately, there's no waist articulation whatsoever. The head cannot move. And for the arms, just get a straight peg inside that polycap, and then we have a ball joint right here for the shoulders. So the shoulders can rotate 360, and then we have a double jointed elbow, but yeah, you can't really go any more than 90 degrees on this one. Obviously, the hands on a ball joint, and then we got articulation for the backpack. You can move this up like so. You can move it like that. You can also hinge it forward like so if you want to fire the mega particle cannons like that. And yeah, that is pretty much it. This is the Messala in a nutshell. It's a pretty interesting looking kit. I definitely recommend it if you're a fan of Zeta Gundam. And yeah, it's pretty cool. And that is pretty much it for the Messala. Hope you guys find the information helpful. And stay tuned for, I also got the O, so that review is coming up soon. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.